Hi guys, welcome to week 4 team builder before the match. Just real quick before we get into this, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if this video is very late. I've had a very busy week with work and stuff, and I just haven't gotten around to working on this video as easily and quickly as I would have liked to. But without further ado, go ahead and enjoy the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys a brand new video here for KCDL week number 4 versus my good buddy, Gentleman Thomas, coach of his Copenhagen Gallades. And I'm very excited for this matchup because Thomas is one of my good buddies, and I love playing him. And even though we have played a lot of times over the last 2 years or so, I'm always excited to play him because, you know what, he's a good buddy of mine. And even though they can get a little tiring playing the same people over and over again, you know what, I'll never bore of playing Thomas. You know, good guy. Go ahead and show him and the rest of the coaches some love down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the matchup. You have my team on the left, Thomas's team on the right. He's got Ho-Oh, Terrazarud, Mesprit, Blastoise, Terrarotom, Landorus Incarnate, Dragalge, Greedent, and Zamazenta Crowned. A lot of big threats on Thomas's team. Honestly, his team is kind of hard for me to deal with a little bit. Hopefully, I can take advantage of some positioning, though, in this game. I think we have the team to beat in this game, but let's see if we can break through Thomas's fat this week. First up, we've got ACDC, our Zekrom with Dragon Claw, Bolt Strike, Earth Power, and Dragon Dance with the Shucka Berry. We have enough speed to where after a +1, we'll outspeed everything barring Scarfers. A little bit of special attack just so we can guaranteed break a sub on a max HP Zamazenta, and then rest into attack just to get as much damage out as possible with that Dragon Claw and that Bolt Strike. The Shucka Berry is just in case there's a Landorus in front of me. I can potentially set up in front of it and get some good damage off. Hopefully it's not a Scarf Landorus, because that would obviously, you know, be a little bit frustrating, but otherwise it's pretty easy for me here. Next up, we're bringing Black Sabbath, the Fluttermane this week with Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Psyshock, and Thunderbolt with the specs. Honestly, Fluttermane is super hard for my opponent to switch into. Dual Stab just rips through my opponent's team, and then Psyshock is very nice just so I can deal with the Dragalge a little bit better. Thunderbolt is for some coverage just as a good neutral into my opponent's team. It's good for Ho-Oh, it's good for Blastoise and stuff like that, and it's just, like I said, it's a good neutral into Thomas's team. Next up, we're bringing Judas Priest, our Judas Priest, our Swampert here with Stealth Rock, Flip Turn, Earth Power, and Roar with the Citrus Berry. Honestly, this is a pretty straightforward Swampert. We are full Fizz Def just so we can kind of take on Zamazenta a little bit. Also take on Ho-Oh as well. Even though we're not running anything to kind of deal with Ho-Oh, this kind of gives us like a good switch into some Fire Stabs. And honestly, just a good switch into Ho-Oh in general. Get some Flip Turn out, get some a little bit of chip, and then potentially get Zekrom in for free to get a Dragon Dance. Yeah, otherwise, it's pretty self-explanatory. Swampert's just here to take some hits and do a little bit of damage back. Get some rocks up as well. Next up, we're bringing Metallica with Terra Flying this week, rocking Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Recover, and Thunderwave with that Colbur Berry. Running a very weird spread this week, just so I can kind of take on the Zamazenta very well. Unless he's running Crunch, he cannot touch me pretty much at all in my base typing. Thunderwave is really nice, just so we can get some paras off, and then Shadow Ball and Make It Rain is pretty free in my opponent's team for the most part. Recover just for, you know, longevity purposes. Next up, we're bringing Megadeth the Weavile with Pickpocket this week, rocking Knockoff, Triple Axle, Ice Shard, and Low Kick with the Focus Sash. Really just to get some good chip into my opponent's team, because for the most part, he doesn't switch into Weavile very well. Yes, he does have the Zamazenta, but if I can get that thing in earlier and proc the Dauntless Shield early and maybe get in Swampert to roar it out and just kind of nullify that entirely, that's really good for me. So hopefully we can do that this week. And last but certainly not least, we're bringing Korn the Avalugg, the GOAT, with the Terra Flying this week. Stone Edge, Body Press, Recover, and Rapid Spin, rocking the boots. Pretty much the same spread that we've been running all season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only thing we're switching up this week is we're bringing Stone Edge over like an ice move, just because I want to be able to touch that Ho-Oh. Realistically, I haven't brought a rock move all season, so he might not think I have it, and maybe I can catch the Ho-Oh off guard. But otherwise, that's going to do it for this team builder. Let me know what you guys think of the team down below, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys a brand new video here for KCDL week number 4 against Thomas, coach of his Copenhagen Gallades. Very excited for this matchup, although kind of nervous because he's got a crazy team, as you can see from these 6 that he brought, and he did bring the Greedent, which was something we kind of expected because of Flutter Mane. It's that plus the Ho-Oh is like his best check for Flutter Mane. So we kind of figured he would bring that just so he'd have something. Let me adjust my camera here a little bit. Right there. That works. Good luck, have fun to Thomas. He's honestly my best friend online, man. Love this guy. Can't say enough nice things about him. So hopefully this goes well. I'm 3-0 right now. He's having a rough start at 1-2. Or 2-1, I can't remember off the top of my head. Not right now. Thank you, though. Yeah, I gotta record. No, you're fine. Sorry, that was my mom. He does just lead off with this. I could... Honestly, I think I'm gonna get out my rocks. I'm just gonna get out my rocks. Because, yeah, he doesn't... I mean... It's not bad for me, I don't think. Blastoise... if you're offensive, obviously, like, Surf and stuff is gonna do a lot. 297. That is 26%. That means you are not offensive. I am just gonna flip turn out. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip turn out and potentially get a Dragon Dance up with Zekrom. I am faster, which is interesting. Which means he's got a negative speed nature in this. He's got, like, 0 speed in this, which means he could be going for Trick Room. I am gonna flip turn, though. Rocks are up, which is good for me. Okay, so he is gonna flip turn out. I'm at 252, so that's a little unfortunate for me. But that's fine. So, this gives me momentum, which is good. So hopefully, let's see what happens. As I have a big-ass soda, which is great. You know what? Comment down below. What kind of soda do you think I'm drinking right now? Let's see what you guys think. I'm getting good momentum here. This looks like it could be a speed, because I think I outsped on turn 1. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. I think I just didn't pay full enough attention, which is fine. I mean, we know that this is, I mean, bulky, non-offensive, Musketeers. I'm pretty sure that's, what's that? That's the Zarude. Okay, Zarude gets the stones. Los Estones. Getting some good chip on the Zarude. I kind of want to go Weavile here. Yeah, I actually like Weavile here. I like a Weavile check here. Because Zarude... Yeah, this thing... obviously unless he has, like, fighting coverage, is not going to do much. I'm actually gonna... I kind of want a low kick. I don't mind a knockoff here either. Because this probably forces in Zama. I'd imagine. I think I'm just gonna knock off here. He is gonna switch. I mean, if I had gone... If this is Zama, then Goldengo would have been the correct play. Malins, that's the Blastoise. So this is full Fizz-Duff, probably Rocky Helmet. If I had to guess. Yep, that's Rocky Helmet. Cool. Okay, that's fine. I lose my Sash, which is a little unfortunate. Realistically, so he's got Surf, he's got Flip Turn. I could go... what do I want to do here? I could... I mean, on a Rapid Spin, I could just block that, but he could predict me to do that and just attack me. I think either way, I think Swampert is probably my better bet, just because I'm able to... If I get Rapid Spin, I can get Rocks up again, and I also get my Berry back. I eat my Berry, so then I'll gain some damage. I don't hate that. I think he could Rapid Spin here on a... just to get rid of Rocks, which is fine. Let's see what he wants to do. He does Flip Turn. Okay, so I made a play. He didn't pop my Berry, which is a little unfortunate. That's probably going to give him free Zarude, which kind of sucks. We saw nothing out of Zarude. So, I know nothing of this mon. How much do I need Swampert? Honestly, not much. And I know that's kind of weird, but I really don't need Swampert. It's nice for Ho-Oh. In a sense, but because I can't really touch Ho-Oh, I don't really care. So if he goes Zarude here, I could just get up my rocks on a U-turn. On an aggressive U-turn. I could aggressively click Stealth Rocks on a Zarude play. I don't hate that as an option. Otherwise, what would I... It's probably my best bet, yeah. Musketeers, yeah, here comes the Zarude. Actually, no, why would I click Stealth Rocks? He didn't... Okay, I'm so fucking smart. I could click Flip Turn here on a U-turn. Or a knockoff. I kind of hope for U-turn. Again, this is kind of nice for Ho-Oh, but it's not that big a deal. So I'm just gonna flip. He is gonna... Okay, he is gonna bulk up here. I wish I clicked... Fuck, this is what... I had Roar, and I didn't click it. Okay. I mean, Terra Poison with the +1. I could force a Terra early here. To 0 bulk, I'm doing about 40% if he Terras. I don't hate that at all here. I am just going to triple Axle here. He probably Terras. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I wish I clicked Roar. That would have been such a good play. If he is Citrus Berry, then he stays in here, but... I don't know if he... I mean, depending on his bulk, I mean, he takes this no matter what, but it's a degree of how he wants to take this, you know? So we'll see here. I think I like the triple axle play here, because if it does mean Zama comes in, then I just go hard Goldengo, and I'm honestly fine. So he does Terra here, that's fine. So 37 to 44 if he has no HP investment. If he is invested, like fully invested, then he's gonna obviously do a lot. CC would kill me, but 25% is what I'd be looking at if he's like full. Yup. Not bad. Is that range? Synthesis! Okay! Okay. How much am I doing? I'm doing half with Fluttermane if he's max HP. That looked like about the damage I expected, so I'm expecting no bulk here. I could just do this again and get some chip off. I don't hate that as a play, actually. That's good. Okay, cool. If he kills me here, that's fine. Okay. I go... Okay, so +2. If he has max attack investment. I have to assume he is gonna... Synthesis here. Yeah. I'm gonna go Goldango here. I'm just gonna go hard gold. That is what I'm expecting here. So bulk up Synthesis. Yeah. This is the play. Cool. I paralyze him into... I wonder what his item is, actually. Culver Berry comes out. That is fine. He's got no investment. And we get the yellow magic. Perfect. Okay. So if I no longer have an item... am I forced into terastallizing here? I actually might be. Terra Flying on this Goldango is not actually a bad... It's not bad for me, actually. I don't hate this at all. I'm still good for Zama. Yeah, I am just gonna Terra plus recover. 133, you should live. 35. Yeah, I mean, I live because I'm faster. Or I should be at least, so. Yeah. Should be faster here. So he's already used 2 synthesises. Or actually, no, 3. He used 3. I'm gonna do this again. It's good for me. This is fine. Avalux Terror wasn't necessary in this game, I don't think. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'd get some good chip off on this. Shadow Ball plus Make It Rain could actually kill, depending on his investment. If he's max HP plus that, I mean, I need to be above half to be comfortable. Bulk up. Okay, so he's plus 3 now. 50 to 59. So I will Shadow Ball here. 357. Can I get, like, a single fucking para? 165 means I don't live, right? 44%. Max HP, Make It Rain's a roll to kill. If he's at about, let's say, 52. It's about a 50-50. If I lose this, then Zama becomes a much bigger problem. I think I have to recover here. I could also sack the, not the Fluttermane, the Swampert to get in, Fluttermane for free. But I don't love that. I think I have to recover here. I'm in a spot where I have to recover. I need him to get paralyzed, like, one time. Just one para would be great. Dude, can I get a single para? This is actually kind of crazy. Like, what are we doing? No fucking... Come on. I need him to get paralyzed. I'm actually just banking on a para that I'm not getting. Dude, can I get a para? We're reaching a... Like, this is actually really annoying. I need him to get paralyzed. One time is all I'm asking. One para. I need it. I have to have it. Dude, I can't get one. This is crazy. If I lose this, Zama becomes a bigger issue. No, I need to go for it. Like, I'm actually getting annoyed that I'm not getting a single para. I feel like on the amount of turns that I've had, I should have gotten one by now. Can I just ask for one? I'm running out of recovers. Damn it. I wanted to be able to break a sub on a Zamazenta. I'm literally asking for one. Can I get one? I'm throwing away my Goldango for essentially nothing. Dude, out of how many turns I didn't get a single fucking one? I have to just make it rain. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, now I get one! After all that! God. I will Shadow Ball. Should kill here. Yup. Cool. Okay, so that worked, kind of. I threw away my Goldango. Because I literally didn't get a para until I was out of recovers. That's actually insane. Like, eventually I was gonna get one. It was just a matter of time. But it's like, I could have gotten one a lot easier. Okay. Okay, I'm at like just above half on the Swampert, so I do live a +1 body press. I do live a body press. What is gonna be your switch here? I actually don't know. I got rid of Zarude without it doing much because of a para. Crunch Bar, I think that's Zama. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of stones. Okay, I'm just going to let him kill me. If he's sub, then he's sub. Although I don't know why, I don't know if he would be sub here. I'm just gonna throw away my Goldango, because it was basically for this. Behemoth Bash is gonna kill me, that's fine. Okay, Goldango, you had a job, you kind of didn't do it, but you did another job that was just as effective, so it's cool, we're cool. Let me see here. Zekrom. I don't like the Zekrom play yet. I don't mind a Swampert play here, actually. 203 puts me at exactly 50. So I do take 2. So I could actually Earth Power into Roar, potentially. 40%. Puts me down to 10. I could actually do this, yeah. I will just Earth Power here. I do take getting some good chip. That's really good chip. How much is Fluttermane doing? 45 to 54. 120. Is this a roll? No, it's a guaranteed if he's full fizz, and which I think he is. So I'm just gonna take this. That's fine. Swampert, you got this weekend, not bad. Zekrom here, I don't hate the play. I also don't hate an Avalugg play, actually. Avalugg allows me to put this in range of Fluttermane, because Moonblast is now free. I'm actually gonna do that. Moonblast is free. Moonblast is free now. So we've seen Behemoth Bash and Body Press. I'm okay throwing my Avalugg away. I don't need Avalugg. I need to open up the endgame for Zekrom. This is fine. This is putting it in range. I'm okay with this. This is gonna do a chunk. To do about 25%. That's good. I'm gonna just do this in case he wants to... Okay, he didn't. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. That's fine. I open up the endgame for Zekrom with that, which is really nice for me. Probably AV Greedent, if I had to guess. Careful Nature with, like, full speed def. I'm still, like, after Rocks, is that a 2-hit KO? Yeah. Fucking wild! I outspeed this. Guaranteed 2-hit KO after Stealth Rocks. Yeah. Even if you want to go into, Ho-Oh here, that's fine. Yeah, no, that would actually be okay if you wanted to go Ho-Oh, because I get some chip on it. I find out if it's boots or not, and then I also, could potentially sack off Weavile for it, and get Zekrom in. Yeah, I don't hate that, actually. The Ho-Oh is honestly fine here. He is gonna switch. Does he go Greedent? I'm assuming Greedent is his check. Butterfinger, that's the Greedent, yep. Okay. If he's Assault Vest, this thing gets 2-hit KO. Yep. This should 2-hit KO. Just under half. This looks like range. Could have gone Weebo and gotten an offensive pressure, but again, it's fine. I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried. So I'm pretty sure +1 does not OHKO the Landorus, correct? Correct. That's a chance. Fine with that. Okay. Good to know. This should kill. I think this kills. Yo! And I gotta crit that. I don't think that mattered. According to my calc, full speed def gets 2-hit KO'd, so... Oh, I wasn't calcing with Assault Vest. That actually might have. That actually did definitely matter, actually. Never mind. I lied. You are boots. Good to know. Just go Weavile here. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone Cobra Claw, because I could have set up on this with, Zekrom. Oh well. That's fine. This is Ho-Oh. Full Fizz Def. Earthquake, that's fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna knock off here. Fine with me. Mounds, that's this again. That's fine. I will just do this. Decent for me. Blastoise is gone. I'm okay with this. Probably go Zama here. If you're full speed def, you don't have a Dauntless Shield. Depending on your role. If you go Lando here, I'm just gonna Ice Shard. In case you're Scarfed. I think that's always my play. Yeah. So that crit, kind of matters, kind of doesn't. Okay. I'm I'm just gonna Ice Shard here. Actually, no, I'm gonna low kick in case you, like, rest or something. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. So, Zekrom. You're not in range yet with Zekrom. I don't think Zekrom is the correct play here. What is my... There it is. I actually... Actually, is Zekrom my right play? So, does Zekrom from uninvested play rough? I take 2. I actually want to go Zekrom here and actually just win with DD Zekrom. I will DD twice. This should kill. This should kill. We should be chilling. At +2, do I Oko like the Ho-Oh? +2 I won't. With Dragon Claw at least. I go Dragon Claw here. I mean, I go DD here. In front of Landorus, I actually DD again. Because unless... Yes. Choice Specs has a roll to kill me. It's a 6% chance to kill me because of my Shuka. I always DD here. DD should win this game. The crit definitely sucks, but I think the end game, I think I would have ended up around the same. Okay. So, Mars Bar, Landorus, that's fine. I need to set up again. If I am +2 speed, do I outpace like a Scarf Lando? Yes. I'm gonna DD again. I should live. Any hit. Shukaberry comes out. Beautiful. Okay, I think Zekrom wins. Huge. I think we're good with Zekrom now. Well, full Fizdef does take a Dragon Claw, so I will be forced to Bolt Strike there, but Zekrom gets a kill here. Beautiful. We should be 4-0 now. The crit does help. I'm not going to discount that. But I think eventually we would have gotten to a similar endgame. This more or less comes down to, I guess, a Bolt Strike hit. I need to land a Bolt Strike. Yup, there we go. Let's go! Big Zekrom. Big fucking Zekrom. Big Zekrom. Let's go. 4-0, baby. Here we go. Big dub. Big dub. I want to give a shout out to Thriller for helping me with this team a little bit this week. I built the base of the team and we did some fine tuning together. I am gonna Earth Power, like, because I don't want to. I mean, Zama, Zenta, Crown, Iron Press. Yeah, I just Earth Power here. Huge. Let's go. GG's to Thomas. I'm sorry about the crit. That definitely does suck. I got the full para after all of the recovers and everything. So I got 2 pieces of things in my favor. I'm not going to discount that. I think the crit with Greedent probably... Actually, no. I think the Zarude para might have mattered more. I think that actually matters more. I think that matters more. But regardless, GG's to Thomas. He played a great game. We are 4-0, baby. Let's go. I can't believe it. I'll see you guys in week 5. Peace out.